Hello guys, welcome back to a new video, and in this video I'm going to cover how to convert decimals to fractions. So let's jump into our example, starting with number 1 where we have 0.3. Now when we convert the decimal to a fraction, we need to take a look at the place for decimal ends. So does it end in the tenths, the hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, or whatever the case may be, we use that place to determine the denominator. So then whatever number we have on the right side of the decimal will be the numerator. For example, for number 1, we have a 3. That's going to be our numerator. Now, the decimal ends in the tens place, so our denominator is going to be 10. So our first answer is going to be 3 tenths. Because the decimal ends in the tens place, it's going to be our denominator, and the 3 is the right of the decimal, so that will be our numerator. So, and of course with fractions, you always want to simplify if needed, but in this case we can't simplify this fraction any further, so this will be our final answer for the first example. Now let's go over to the second example. For the second example we have 0.45. So 0.45, well, we want to turn that to a fraction again. So again, we're going to look at where is the decimal, in what place is the decimal. So this time the decimal is in the hundreds place, in the hundreds spot. So that is going to be our denominator, like this. And our numerator will be the digit or digits to the right of the decimal. So we're gonna get this, 45 hundredths. So again, we want to simplify this to get to our final answer. So to simplify this, we have to find the biggest common factor. And the biggest common factor of both of the numbers is going to be 5. So we're gonna divide both of the numbers by 5, and we will get to our final simplified answer. Our final simplified answer will be 45 divided by 5 equals 9, and 100 divided by 5 equals 20. And now we can't simplify this fraction any further, so this will be our final answer. Now let's go over to our third example, where we have 1.2. So 1.2, now we have to turn this into a fraction. Well, this time we have a whole number in our decimal. So this means that our numerator is probably going to be bigger than our denominator. So let's just get this out of the question and let's look at the decimal. So the decimal is in the tenth spot. So our denominator is going to be 10. Now, as I said, whatever is to the right of the decimal will be our numerator, like this. But in this case, we also have a 1, so a whole number. So we can just put this 1 to the left of the 2. So we have 12 tenths. Now we're gonna simplify this fraction. To simplify this fraction, we are gonna divide both numbers by its biggest common factor. And the biggest common factor of both numbers is 2. So we're gonna divide both sides by 2. Well, 12 divided by 2 equals 6, and 10 divided by 2 equals 5. So now we're left with 6/5. And we can simplify this once more, where we will get a mixed number. But in this case, we want to end our answer in a fraction, so we're not going to simplify it into a mixed number, because that's not what we wanted for this video. So let's say we did want that, we would get 1/5. But you can just forget it for this video, and let's go to the fourth example and our last example. For our fourth example, we have 0.007. Well, our decimal ends in the a thousand spot. So will be our denominator will be 1,000, like this. And whatever is to the right of the decimal will be our numerator. So, if there are zeros to the right of the decimal, we are not putting that zero in our numerator. We are just putting the first number with a value into our numerator spot, like this. So it will be 7. And of course, if we can simplify the fraction, we are going to simplify. But for this fraction, we can't simplify any further, so this will be our final answer. So these were the 4 examples on how to convert decimals to fractions. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a question in the comments if you have any. And this was Mr. Mathz. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.